I did not know that the Heisman ceremony was actually tonight. And so, like the dumbass I am, I thought it was, oh yeah, it'll be on Saturday. No, it's actually on Friday night. Hello. Like, I was going to make a video, but it's like, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll just run an Audible. I'm going to go see Godzilla. And so it's like, you know what? I'll probably just predict who I think is going to win. Go watch a movie, come back, see who wins. Because it's like, I mean, all I would need to do is type in who won the Heisman. And it's like, bam, right there. They won it. Like this time last year, back when Caleb Williams won it, it's like, you know, Caleb Williams was going to win it. Honestly, I can't even remember who was running. Last time I checked, I think Jayden Daniels was leading or something, the odds, because it was Bo Nix's, and then he lost the Pac-12 championship game. So it's like, it's a toss-up. And then you could say, well, it's Michael Penix still, or, you know, Jayden Daniels is going to win it. I have no clue because of how even of a race it is. I'd pick Michael Penix just because of his stats and how overall, like, his team was a lot more successful than Jayden Daniels. I think Penix would win it because I've hammered it home that, hey, whoever wins the Pac-12 championship, I think is going to take it. And so I'd stand on that and, you know, die on that hill. But how it feels is I think Jayden Daniels is going to win it. Just because it's like, if they're like, oh, he's leading the odds, then odds are, yeah, he won it. So I'll check back after this. All right, let's find out who won. Heisman winner. Finalists announced. It is on Saturday. When is the 2020? The Heisman Trophy winner will be revealed this Saturday, December. Okay, I was a day ahead. Anyways, yeah, it's probably going to be Michael Penix. All right, so Jayden Daniels won the Heisman. Honestly, congrats to him. It's just one of those, oh, all right, that's how it's going to be, okay. And I kind of felt this way after Bryce Young won it in 2021 because just how with competitive 2021's class was, 2023's was the same, where it's like, this is anybody still win. Aiden Hutchinson could have won it. Desmond Ridder, CJ Stroud, they could have won it the year Bryce Young won it. You could have made a case for Harrison winning it. You could have made a case for Penix or Bo Nix. And so to me, I think I personally wouldn't have given it to him, but I'm not a Heisman Trust member, so what is my vote? What does my opinion matter? It doesn't at the end of the day. I think, truthfully, the Heisman is an ultimate, yes, individual prize because your name is on it, but it is also a team effort and a team trophy, just like how a national championship or a bowl game trophy is. I don't think that if there's any other quarterback on the Washington Huskies, they'd get as far as they've gotten. Same with the Oregon Ducks. Like, you can make that argument for all of them, but with how well Penix and Nix have performed this whole year, where they've kept their team within playoff contention and competing for, you know, division and conference championships, competing for the national title. That wasn't the same for LSU. It really wasn't. And from the handful of games that I watched from Jayden Daniels, the Florida State game, the Alabama game, the Ole Miss game, all 3 or 4 of their losses, I watched them. And it's like, I'm here to tell you, okay, yeah, he had okay, decent games, but there were some times when he did stink up the joint and he did not perform the way that when those big games came. Michael Penix performed. Bo Nix performed. In the biggest games that cost the season, those guys stepped up. Now, that's not to say that he's not a baller, but it's just he was a really great stat padding quarterback on a mediocre team. To me, considering where it was Bo Nix and Michael Penix, and then they had the clear winner in Michael moving on to the, you know, the top 4 college football playoff. It's like, you got to give it to him. He was the Heisman frontrunner for the majority of the season, and then Nix took it. Well, okay, first off, it was Caleb Williams. Let's be real, for like the first 4 or 5 weeks. But then once USC's season went down the shitter, you know, it was like, oh, big Penix energy. Now, what will this do for his draft stock? Jayden Daniels will probably be drafted in the first round. A lot of teams are looking for a quarterback. So it's definitely one of those interesting things where, is Jayden Daniels going to be like the second coming of Bryce Young, where we're this far into next season and it's like, holy crap, Jayden Daniels sucks in the NFL? But we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. Congrats to him. He had a stat-filled season. He joins, you know, elite company of Joe Burrow. And so, yeah, you can't hate on it. Even though it's weird, There have been lots of Heisman winners who have won it whose team was not in contention. I'm thinking of Robert Griffin because, the year he won it, they went like 8-4 or something like that, 9-3. Now, it makes you kind of go, oh my gosh, because it's like, I remember watching Jayden Daniels in 2021 and 2020 when he was at Arizona State, and he kind of sucked. So it's like, who would have thought that maybe if he stuck around and Arizona State actually wanted to build something instead of being a feeder school, that's a Pac-12 championship right there. I don't know. I could be off, but that's my thoughts on that. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.